Welcome back. So, I've just been adding upgrades to my stuff and all that. Oh yeah, I've not used a single grenade since I started, have I? Like them apples, bitch. Oh, they put an explosive crate next to me. How you used to do it? It's just me injured. Right, okay. I don't know, this stupid cunt who walked into an explosive barrel. Didn't like that one, did you? What if the Geth are the Quarians that have been changed into tech bots? Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? I've put a sensor on my pistol so my weapon, my radar can't get jammed.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Do you think the Geth are mind controlled too, like him? Well, he's not actually technically mind controlled, he's half mind controlled. More like brainwashed.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Run, 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 run. Get the fucking demo charge. Oh shit. One down there. Good boys. You just go kill things, I'll disarm the charges. Was she up ahead just like shooting things? Damn, this woman does not take shit from any cunt. What's that other thing I've got? New shotgun and a new sniper. Okay. And we got monies. So those blue dots was my team just saying, fuck it, we're just going to go the other way. Oh, okay. And Ashley was just like, I'm going to charge right through all of them and destroy everybody I meet. My boy, for a well-trained military soldier, is not very fit. If he's out of breath just from a short jaunt like that. Right, charges are all been disabled. Fuck you, Saren. I'm looking for goods now. If I just shot one, what would happen? Now, where is it? Doesn't work. Anyway. What does chemical rounds do? That might actually work. A scimitar free. Ashley, do you want a shotgun? The hammer too. His heatsink is shit as fuck. I'm not wanting it. What am I on? A Reaper. I like the Reaper weapon for a sniper. Good heatsink and good fucking. I don't give a shit about damage per second. I just want big one hit damage with sniper rifles. Is it something for there I got? Ah well. Chemical rounds on my assault rifle. I think I'll give this plastic round to somebody else. Have a look around before we go, because I happen to know once you interact with that object, you're fucked, because it's the end of the story. Recoil dampener. I am liking this. Right, let's remove that. Right, and then we'll give Ashley the chemical rounds. And we'll give her the hammerhead too. Right, so the Hurricane 2. The Avenger 2. Ooh, that's a not bad. Ashley, Could you go on to the Avenger 2? And then take your chemical rounds. Thank you. The hammer 2, I already looked at. Oh. Oh, that's the thing you got. That'll do me. Yeah, your fatigue mate is kinda shite. Let's have a look over here and see if there's anything over here. Before we go.
Smells like smoke and death.
It used to be beautiful here.
Oh. Motorized joints and armor plating, okay. You take that one. And Kaiden, you can take the other one. There we go. A smart person would do this all off camera, but I'm kind of like, no, fuck you, you're watching me do all this shit. Right, let's go get zapped with knowledge.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request immediate
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, so it... Who gets saved depends on who was gendered. Right, okay. You see, you should just grab her and grab.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Hello. There she is. Matriarch Benazaya.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I like we should just casually... I think we should just casually hit her head.
Must be eliminated.
She's like a mum dealing with a little boy having a temper tantrum there. She just casually dips her head to the side and lets it all just go flying by her.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Feel bad about Jenkins? Oh yeah, we can mention Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We just walk up and say, "Hi, your Special Forces agent is gone rogue." We have no proof really to give you, but he's gone rogue. And that's going to work.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Hello.
Yes, Commander? Is
Yes.
there something you need?
I just want to say thanks for saving my ass.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Oh, you found
I
it.
wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yep. Bye-bye. Oh, hello there. Kaiden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Dockables? No. What are these? Okay. No clue what they are. Cryopods for long.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yeah, this guy's fatigue is up. This is Skyrim level fatigue for horses. Okay, that just gives me some codex. Can't use that just yet.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Where'd that elevator go then, if it wasn't like up here? Other people be like, let's get going, let's do the missions, and let's complete this game. And I was like, fuck you. I want to explore. I don't give fucks for quests. I mean, look at this guy's face. Does he look like he gives a fuck for quests? Does he? Does he look like he gives a fuck for quests? Does he look like he gives a fuck for like doing main quests and being
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
I have to pay for the licenses and the weapons.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right, so I can get armor. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh, hi. Why me no buy? Oh, just double click it and it buys.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right, so now I have those, and I can, right. Okay, so, right, so buy and sell will change what menu I'm on for buying or selling. But it doesn't, you don't click on it to buy. Now I got 4 more teammates I can get. Okay.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay. I'll just sit and look at this wall as I go up. Okay, so let's go. I know about Tally and Garrus and Rex. Who'd be the last one? This door's not open, oh. Probably once I become captain. I'm not going to become captain. Who said captain?